Oh my god! Hey guys, today I'm going to give you a tour of the University of Tokyo's campus here in Tokyo. And it is fall right now, which is the best time of year to come visit the campus because the trees are so beautiful. Dead tree leaf. Alright, so let's go. So first, let's go over the basics really quick. The University of Tokyo, or Tokyo Daigaku in Japanese, and is often abbreviated as Todai, is a public university that was established in 1877. It's not actually the oldest university in Japan though, I think that's Keio. So Todai has several different campuses in the Tokyo area, but the campus I'll be showing you today is the Hongo campus. And it's considered the main campus, and this is where 3rd and 4th year undergraduates study, as well as most graduate students. That's me. Alright, so now we are here at Seimon Mae, and behind me is the famous ginkgo leaf pathway. Directly behind Seimon is the row of ginkgo trees. This is actually regarded as one of the best places to see fall leaves in all of Tokyo by a lot of Japanese websites. And it's absolutely packed with people during normal years. It's so beautiful! So Seimon is the name of the main gate, and Seimon just means main gate in Japanese. This actually isn't the most famous entrance though, and we're gonna go there at the end of the video. By the way, I really like these guard shacks. They're so cute. Alright, and this is Yasuda Auditorium. I've never been inside. And this is where the Todai riots happened in the 1960s. And yeah. The Yasuda Auditorium was built in 1925 and was originally built as a place for the emperor to stay at. Today, its clock tower serves as a symbol of the campus. As to the riots I mentioned, there was a wave of student riots in the late 1960s across Japan, and there was a high-profile one that occurred here. I suggest you Google it if you're interested. So now we're at Sanchiro Pond, and I know what you're thinking, this doesn't even look like a university anymore. That's because the university was actually built on the grounds of the former estate of the Maeda family, who were Edo-era feudal lords. The pond was originally constructed in 1615, and it was once known as one of the most beautiful gardens in Edo, which was Tokyo's name until 1868. It's kind of a hike to get around, with a lot of hills and, no directional markers. But it's quite beautiful, and I love the koi fish in the pond. I can't see the koi though. Oh, there's one! There's one there! There's one! Oh, there's one! There's one!
Alison, please. I do not want video footage of this.
It's like a shark. Oh my god! Look at it! Why are they so high up?
They're like eels.
Right? That's it. Oh my god, they look like eels! Oh my god! And here's a sport ground. And what is this, Kendall? Yeah, Kendall Hall. And me. By the way, if you're wondering why there's no people in these clips, it's because the gates are currently closed to visitors and most classes are still online. So Times Higher Education recently ranked Todai as the 35th best university in the world. Sometimes it's higher in the rankings, sometimes it's lower, but it's definitely considered the absolute best university in Japan, at least to Japanese people. When you tell a Japanese person you go to Todai, most kind of like overreact, and then they'll treat you with like more respect and they think you're a genius. I'm really not, but a lot of prime ministers and Nobel Prize laureates and actual geniuses do come out of Todai. I read a saying online once that was like, imagine the prestige of Harvard, Stanford, and MIT all rolled into one, and that's Todai, and that's really how it is. And here we are at Akamon, the most famous entrance to Todai. So this is Akamon, which translates as Red Gate, because it's red. This is one of the most Todai-y images for a lot of Japanese people. This was the entrance to the feudal lord's mansion that I mentioned earlier, and it was constructed in 1827. It is still a totally functioning gate, and usually it's open to walk through, but it's been closed for a few months because they're checking its earthquake resistance or something. So this is the university's general library building. Todai's library system has the largest collection in all of Japan at over 8 million books. Visitors can't actually really enter the building, but there is a large, grand red staircase and some really beautiful architecture on the inside. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me along on this tour of my university. What do you think? I think it is one of the prettiest in Japan, at least. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought, and make sure you subscribe for more content about my life here as a grad student in Japan in the future, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!